LongHaul Larry. We're up here in the UP doing a renovation. And it is actually Christmas Day. Hey, you want to stop sanding for a minute? Want to stop sanding? We're going to be on YouTube.
Who?
You.
Why?
Because you should be.
No.
But it is Christmas Day. I went down by Tracy to recover. Rest and relax and recover. And I was given a honey-do list that was very long. Promised to come down and rest and recover, and I'd be given pancakes and bacon.
You got me.
That was some expensive pancakes and bacon. I worked on your snowmobile, did all that stuff. I put in a boiler. I put in a water softener. I wired up a light. I did... Huh? Oh, did the whole John Deere thing. Got that all belt changed and all that. And your driveway markers. Did all that stuff. And those were expensive pancakes. But you guys can see how kind of far we are. This room has got a final touch up of mud in certain spots and everything. We're going to be hand sanding just a little bit. And we're actually going to be primering. Like late tonight, we're probably going to do a primer. And actually, the drunk carpenter will be up here tomorrow. They're coming up for Christmas. They're coming up to visit. And they're going to be helping and stuff. And I'm going to try to get the fairy room primed, this room primed, kitchen primed. So tomorrow will be paint probably first thing. And then after pancakes. But it is Christmas, and this is what we're doing for Christmas. We came up here, and we're just trying to finish a few things and seeing if we can get a lot of things finished. But I don't know, this is the UP, guys, and I don't know how many of you guys know your neighbors, but just a little bit, we've been up there working and stuff. We've actually got to know a lot of the neighbors. Everybody's stopping over and saying howdy. And we've actually gotten Christmas presents. The next door neighbor, they actually plowed our driveway. I showed up and we have an old snowblower, but I couldn't get the thing to start. And I was like, forget it. I think I can just shovel faster. And I went out there, started shoveling, and I saw the garage door open. He came running across his little rider, snowblower, and he shot my driveway real quick. And then his wife came running out and said, "Welcome to the neighborhood." And she said, "This is a little housewarming gift and Merry Christmas." And she said, and she made a plate of cookies, and I think somebody snitched them already. I don't know. But she said, if you have a problem with gluten or anything else fattening, then these are probably not good for you. So there's all kinds of different kinds of cookies and everything. I'll have to dig into those. These look pretty good. All kinds of different Christmas cookies. She got them all wrapped up pretty tight. Oh, I guess the bow has to come off.
I'll sample everyone.
We'll take a samples. What is this thing? Looks like some kind of Asian thing.
Did it have chocolate in it?
Mm-mm.
Dates?
Like a nutmeg or something?
That's all yours.
Pretty good. And then I guess this is a housewarming gift. Or Christmas. I don't know what she was saying stuff to me. Use one, cookies.
Do.
Oh, he found one with the Hershey Kiss. What do we got here? Kinda looks like a pitcher.
Is it a picture of the house?
Oh no, it's broken. Well, that's cool. I'll have to fix the glass. Got broken. Broke the glass in it.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. It's a little home, what do you call that? Cross stitch? I don't know. I would say croquet or something. But home sweet home, and I'll have to fix the glass and everything. But that's cool.
That's very cool.
We'll have to put that up someplace.
Yep.
At least it's not a pot plant. I just found out that it's legal up here for a pot. And just so you guys know, the way I found out was for JBG Travels. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he said something to me last night. He said, you know, he says, is pot legal up there? And I said, I don't know. And he says, my daughter says it is, and says she's on the way. And I told him, I said, well, yeah, and I got one growing in the corner, and it looks like a fern now. So, well, we are working away. She is sanding with trim that will be going around windows and everything to paint, because we're not going to be doing any kind of woodwork. It's going to be more of a modern type thing in here. A lot of the wood and stuff will be gone. The wood trim, there will be some wood trim around and everything. I've kind of filled it with putty just to seal it and everything so there's no drafts. But we are going to be putting chrome molding and corner molding and all this stuff. And we've probably gotten a lot done since you guys have seen this, but we got this hole done here. I mean, this is pretty framed in. I mean, basically all I got to do is the living room next, and that's what we're going to be working on. But I don't know. Is it going to be, should we start with the living room or should we do the bathroom?
Bathroom.
So you want me to do the bathroom. That way we can get the toilet set.
Yes, please.
All right. Do what she wants. But we got this all grouted, and now it's time for shower doors. Should we unveil the bathtub?
Yes.
Okay, well then get in here. Let's pull it off and let everybody see what this looks like. Well, there we go. It's pretty cleaned up. Looking pretty good. So now I'm going to mount the shower door in, and then I'm going to seal it all up with silicone all the way around the bottom and on the sides over here. We got a bead of silicone down. And we'll get that in, and then I'll probably move on to the floor, throw a little linoleum down, and then I can set the toilet. Yay. And then the water heater's all working and everything. I can finish all up with that, get that all sealed up. Pretty much get this bathroom done. So this is the one thing is I hate shower curtains. I cannot stand them. I just cannot stand shower curtains. I hate being in there, and every time you shower, the hot water, you know, the steam and stuff, the shower curtain lifts up and it touches you. I hate that. Something bothers me. So I like shower doors, and this is one that the inspector picked up. It is brushed nickel. It says, I've never put one of these been before. Select your style in 3 easy steps. Step 1, select your header assembly, and that's what this is. This is supposed to be the frame. Step number 2, select your glass style, that's out there. And then number 3, your hardware. So let's see what's in the box. You can see we got some snow out there. We got about a foot. We got about a foot of snow here. Okay. So pieces and parts. Alright guys, we got our bottom frame put in there. It's actually just siliconed in. We got our 2 uprights in there and level. Now we're just putting a cross piece. We had a major decision. We could either have a rounded part or a concave. The inspector, she's the designer here. She chose the rounded one. Don't know if we'd all agree with that decision, but it is what it is. So now we just got to measure this. 57, I think we can get 57 and a half. And I got this marked. I have to cut this to 7.5. It might be a little bit over, but I'd rather cut a little bit over and then cut it again. So we cut that, and then that snaps in. And you can see there's not going to be much room. I think it's only going to be 3 inches up here. It'd be enough to let the steam out. So I'm going to cut this and I'll be back. All right, we got our glass out here. She has picked a rain. They call it rain, right? I guess she's walked away. But I believe they call it this rain or something. It's got a rough textured surface to it. Let's see. Locate the inside door panel. That's the thing. They're both exactly the same. There is no difference. There's no markings on them. I don't know. There's no difference. There is, let's see. There are 2 glass thicknesses available. 1/4 inch is what we have. So, and we want the thick gasket. So we want let's make this one our inside one. So that goes in there. And that goes over that. We'll make this one the inside. And then that. Alright. And then so these little doohickeys. Slide through there. And it's gonna be, oh, there we go. I think I got it. I believe she brought me a screwdriver. There we go. Don't think we should crank those. Curb. And then insert the top rail wheel assemblies into the header and gently set the wheels into the wheel track of the header. Make sure that the panel rolls freely. I'm reading instructions because it comes from Mexico. If someone is assisting you, have them hold the inside door panel back out of the way for this step. Okay. I think I can do. I'm missing a corner.
It's right there.
But no. Okay. So I think we gotta take our tape off.
So this is the outside?
The rough part's on the inside.
No, it's not.
Yep.
Then you're cleaning them.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. You got to clean. That was the rule.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Yep.
Don't argue.
I'm not arguing. There. Okay. This goes up. This goes in. It is really heavy. Gently. Da da da. Da da da. Whee! Look at
We're
that.
having way too much fun.
Whee! It's like a roller coaster. Whee! Okay. Don't fall, Mr. Piece of Glass. Now, an assistant, that you. You need to go inside.
No.
Yes.
Take my shoes off?
I've been stepping in it. You'll clean it out for me.
No, you're cleaning it out.
And you need to hold it like that.
Oh.
So it's out of my way as much as possible. And then this one. Oh, I got to go inside too. Like you. Ooh, got one.
Here you go.
My corner came off.
They do come off though, correct?
They're supposed to, but not right at this moment.
Oh.
And this one hits. Okay. Put your finger in. Move. There you go. You can't come out.
Oh, yes, I can.
That's where you stay.
That's fine. I'll stay in the tub all the time.
I know you would, probably. Okay, installing the door panels. We already did that. Installing the header. We already did that. Okay, close the door and lock Tracy in. Alright, I have them adjusted, but it's not going to work. The reason why, the house is not straight. Okay, things are not, this is not the post-perfect straight house. The problem is there's a gap down there. And it's tight up here. So I need to lift this side of the door. But that little adjustment deal is all the way loose. This one here, if I drop this one down, it's better. You don't see a gap at all. But then the problem is the bottom hits. There's like a little guide thing that this doors they sit in. And it hits. Right now, I just have it adjusted so that it actually runs smooth. And that's what you want. You don't want it sticking. So I think what I'm going to do is take the door back out and use a little technology here. Take this one back off and see it's got that slot in there. I'm going to drill a little bit down and make it so that I can lift this side further up. And I think I can get it. So that's what I'm going to do. And she's telling me dinner's ready. So here's our dinner. She prepared. Is that a word? Pre-prepared? Pre-prepared. And she brought this from home. It's easy to cook. It's almost like a KFC bowl.
Butter.
Oh, we got butter.
First we got butter.
Yeah, I know, you and butter. And it's mashed potatoes, corn, and what? Pork?
Yep. Because we got a pig.
We got a pig. Is his name George?
No, his name's Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon and pork chops and ham. Ham tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. We're making a ham tomorrow. She's actually gonna cook tomorrow. This looks good. She brought this and made this from home and then brought it along in little pre-made dishes and we just dropped it in the microwave.
Our handy little dining area.
Yep,
Break
and a laundry room. We got electricity, we got lights, we got bright LED lights.
We are golden. But you didn't make any dessert.
Oh, come on. Oh, we got cookies from the next door neighbor.
Which are delicious.
And almost gone. just it wasn't me. It's been Tracy.
What?
She's been sneaking cookies like crazy. And she said that she's almost out of some of them that she really likes, and she's looking for some that is no more. She had one that was what?
It was,
Cranberry something.
Lemon cranberry. It's delicious.
She's like, oh, man, I want more of them. And I said, well, I dare you to go knock on a neighbor lady's house. Hey, more of those cookies? There you go. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go. Alright, we're all done with dinner. Very good. Let's see what this is what I'm talking about. See, this is how you raise this up and down. You move the wheel that's mounted in there up or down, and it brings the glass up and down. I need to come up more. And it's nothing wrong with the doors or none. It's the house, you know. I got it as straight as I could, but it's not straight. So what my thinking is, I doubt the manufacturer would agree with this. Is, looks about there. Yeah, it looks about right. Is I am going to drill a hole down just a little bit. We're kind of right in line with this. And drill a hole right here, maybe even another one. And that'll give me more adjustment. So let's see right about there. Like that. I doubt very seriously if the manufacturer would agree on this one. We're gonna make it work. So the wheel goes on this side. So I'm gonna put it down here. I guess and do right about there. Let's see if that's enough. Alright. These things are really heavy. Oh, I got it. I was worried I went too high. Okay, that's much better. Much better. You can't see a gap anymore. Well, we're watching Tracy work. Because guys, I'm not an intricate person. I'm great for putting stuff up, but the finished stuff, I never enjoy it. I did the inside of the tub and caulked all that, and I was just, oh, she saw I was aggravated, and she, you want me to do it? You want me to do it? You want me to do it? Before I threw the caulk gun at her, I handed it to her. And she's been doing this all out here and stuff. So, looking good. I like it. So this means it's all caulked now.
Floor.
I know. Floor.
Get it.
So that's the next thing. It's on to the floor.
Hey guys, this is Tracy. I stole Larry's camera. He's in working in the bathroom. And I'm in here because I hate these stupid fairies. They have got to go. And he told me they're staying. Well, let's say bye-bye. It's gonna take a few coats, but the fairies are gonna be gone. It's gonna take a lot of coats. He's gonna be mad, but it's better to ask forgiveness than permission or something like that.
Tracy!
What?
Where my camera is?
I haven't seen it. So what's next?
What are you doing in here?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Your mom doesn't
Now
like
look at her mascara's running.
It'll be alright.
You just lowered the value of the house.
To $1.75.
But look at her mascara.
Oh, she's crying.
She's crying. I told you if you paint over those things, they're going to haunt us. Now look at that. That is a haunting fairy right there.
Oh boy. Here, I gotta go.
What?
I gotta go.
You gotta go what?
Haunting fairies.
I'm telling you.
Oh no.
Look at that. I'm telling you, that thing's gonna haunt you. I didn't do it. Don't haunt me, fairies. She's the one at fault.
Well, the other ones are going to.
Do the other ones cry? Well, you already painted over that one.
What one?
The green one.
Yeah, she's.
That one's a thick paint too. I think that's gonna show through the regular paint.
They're gonna have to be like primed a few times.
Oh, there. Oh, see, there's another haunted one.
Where? This one?
There's another possessed one. See, that one's not. Oh, there it is.
Boy. You know what it is? It's the previous owner rolling over in the grave.
Oh, jeez.
He's all upset about his man cave.
I guess my mom will be happy with you.
See? You always want to make sure mom.
Them are naked ladies.
Those aren't fairies. And they all cry.
That's just messed up. It's just the black paint that he used. Yeah, that's gonna take multiple
I
coats.
was just gonna say that, yeah.
But this one here is like really thick paint.
I noticed that when I was sanding.
This thing, when you paint the final color, it'll probably be like a stencil outlining it.
Ooh, that'll be freaky.
I didn't do it, fairies. Don't haunt me. Alright guys, enough for painting over my fairies. I got the linoleum all laid down and got it cut in. And now I just need to peel it back. I'll just peel back half of it and then put the adhesive underneath it. Put that out and then roll it back down and do the other half. Alright guys, we're just finishing up this bathtub. And one thing I hate to do is caulking. I'm not the great finisher. I construct things, I can do things. The finishing details are very... I don't have a lot of patience for it. And that's where my problem is. I was caulking and stuff, and the inspector, or Tracy, was out here, and she was watching me, and she's like, well, that really does aggravate you, doesn't it? And it does. And she showed me a trick, and I used it down here. And I've never seen this before, and it's taping it just like that. It's probably been around, everybody's been doing this forever, but I've never done it like this, and it works so great. You just tape off a straight line on each side of where you want the caulk. Put the caulking down and then smooth it out. I know they make special tools for this, I just use my finger. You just smooth it out and you just pull the tape off right after and you get a perfect caulk line. So I've done this, and the thing is that this caulking that's in here that we're using is a very dark color to kind of match the grout. And so I was fighting with this, and finally I just started wiping it off, and I was just like, do you want to do this? But it's just like that, just going along. But this stuff, because usually I've always used like white, you know, and it's really not that big a deal because you get it on the tub or surround, and it's not that big a deal because it's white. This stuff here, whew, man, I'd spend more time cleaning up the mess that I was making than what I was actually doing. And there we go. Let me go through this way. So there you go. So you got a beautiful caulk line that goes all around. Everything's all straight, smooth. It's just really nice. And you can see how hard it is to clean that stuff off. But there we go. So now I just let that dry, and in the meantime I'll throw my valve on and my downspout and my shower head, and this shower will be done. Cool. Well guys, we are all done with the bathtub. I have gotten all the caulk in there. Showed you guys on that. It came out really nice caulk line. I appreciate that, Tracy, for showing me that little trick. She waved, whatever. And got her all set up. Got all the shower head in there. Everything's all set up. The downspout and stuff. It's got a really nice rain head. Turn it on. You can hear the hot water heater kick in. That is just a really nice rain shower there. There's your hot water. There you go. So cool. So tonight is actually going to be it's gonna drop. It's supposed to drop. It's dropped every time. Nope. There it goes. Tonight is going to be our first night staying in the house. I'm I'm working in the kitchen here. I'm laying out where the counters are going to be. It's going to be a small kitchen. It's a one-person kitchen. It's the whole reason why we put that in. You guys have not see this. The electric and everything's all in and stuff, but we've actually gotten the bedroom. We've gotten it all carpeted and everything. Got linoleum put all in there and stuff. And I got my bed put in here. And we're just digging through stuff and get the stuff. But Tracy has decided to make a little meal. And she's been making it our first night in this new house.
Not our first meal though.
Well, we've had takeout.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of takeout pizzas. We had a lot of pizzas. Yeah, that one time too. But if anybody's interested, Calumet Pizza makes a great barbecue pizza. But she made chili in a crock pot, and it's been sitting in here cooking all day long. And I'm going to tell you, this is my second bowl. And Tracy is not a big fan of spicy stuff. She put some pepper in there and said that's her spice.
Chili powder.
You can't even taste chili powder. You didn't put no chili powder. I told her, I took the first bite and I said it tastes like hamburger. I said I wish I had my hot sauce. And she dug it out. She brought it with. And so I put some of this in a bowl before, and I actually had to take a break. But I tell you what, whew, she's good. And got me a whole bowl of chili here. All the beans and stuff in there, and tomatoes and hamburger and stuff. And we're just going to put a little bit in here. I'll show you how much I put in there before. This little thing is going to last forever. It takes forever to get this out.
Whatever comes
Okay,
out,
here
you
it comes.
gotta eat.
Yeah, well, right. I can see it starting to come now. That's more than I did it last time, I think. Don't you think so?
I think so.
I think that's a little bit more.
You have a bigger bowl.
Guys, that little droplet is going to light me up. Yeah, why not? Whew. I should have dumped this in the whole pot.
No.
She took her spoon and she just dipped it into the sauce. And she tried it. A couple minutes later, her eyes lit up, and she's like, I can feel it in my throat. It's some hot stuff, guys. But I tell you what, makes hamburger chili chili. What do they call it? 5-alarm chili or whatever? I think this makes it about 10 alarm. No?
Not for me.
That was kind of a big dab.
You have to eat the whole bowl.
Of course I will. No, not doing it with that spoon. You can see the different color from the spoon. It's discolored the spoon. Whew. I think it's hot. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's there. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely there. Yep, I can feel it.
You can see it all over your face.
I can feel the tingling going down the throat. Good stuff, Maynard. Whew, there it is. There's the after kick too. Whew, that little dab, boy, brings a bowl of chili to life. So thanks to the drunk carpenter and my daughter. They did their honeymoon in Tennessee. They picked this up. They know I like hot sauce. And they picked this up, and I gotta say, this has got to be the hottest sauce I've ever had in my life. This thing is gonna last me a lifetime. That little tiny dab in there has lit this bowl up. I think John at JBG Travels has to try this in a little octopus. Yeah, he loves his octopus, so he can dip this in his octopus. You think that's a sound octopus makes? Eeks, eeks.
Yeah.
But I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to finish my chili up. I think I'm going to add a little crackers into it, a little cheese. And we're going to get going here. And next will be the kitchen floor. I'm going to put the kitchen floor in, and then we can get the refrigerator and the stove put into the kitchen. And then put the subfloor into the dining room here. And then I think we might drop the carpeting in the fairy room yet tonight. I don't know. We'll see how it goes out. But we might drop the carpeting in there, and then we could set the bed up in there and stuff, and that'll help us get through our pile of stuff out there, because we got a big pile of stuff we brought with us, beds and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. And just so you know, she brought the milk from me. Alright, that'll tame it down just a little bit. That's got a good kick. That was a little bit more than the last one. I had to actually take a break from the last bowl of chili because I had to take a little. I had to run out to my truck and grab my camera. I was like, "Whoo, that's some. Need a break from chili."
Your tongue in the snow bag.
Yeah, you didn't see that out there. You weren't supposed to tell people that. A little cheese in there. There we go. Sure you don't want to try just a dab?
I'm good.
Just stick a dab on your tongue.
No, I already had something.
No, just put a little dab on
No,
your
I'm
tongue.
good.
Straight from the bottle.
Really, I'm good.
Alright, whatever. Alright guys, I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night. You're watching this here video. And if you're not having a great night, grab you a bottle of this and just take a big old slurp. That'll live you up. We can always try it again tomorrow. See you guys later. Bye.